one.
Yes. They're addicted.
Eddie Hauser's here too.
All for you, Sammy.
Did you get up?
Don't say it. Yeah. You got chucked in. That's simple.
You can't start that right now. One goal.
I think he's Adam Page, I think. Andrew's stepmom, his beautiful wife, here at the North High Band Banquet.
Actually, many of these students, they have prepared some type of presentation for me. Now, let's do the disclaimer here. I have no idea what they're about to say. Any events may be fictional, they may be true. Now, they're not all true. Hopefully not. Two seniors that are going to do this presentation are Andrew. I was staring at Bishop. He's looking at me strange. And Brian Hendrickson. You want to hug, Brad?
All right. How's everyone doing tonight?
Good.
That's good.
As many of you know, this senior class, hold it closer, all right. As many of you know, this year's senior class has spent more time with Mr. K than any other class. I'm not sure if that's good or bad.
Since there's no guest speakers, we're going to do a quick recap of memories from 7th grade till now.
The following is not a reflection of everybody's view of the past few years, but get over it, it's all over anyways.
So sit back, relax, and try to stay awake.
7th grade. If memory serves, I believe this was the beginning of the Heather era in Mr. K's life.
Little did we know that she will be pregnant soon.
What?
This was also the beginning of the no whining era, which K still does not follow.
8th grade. This is when Kay's talent really began to show.
He managed to kick chairs across the auditorium and break his first baton.
Jazz band was at its best, well, for the 2 weeks that it lasted. Props to Patrick Barrow for knocking Bishop over the drum set.
Then there was the trip to Hershey. I'm still not sure why I was at Disney World.
But it was fun, and we got ones.
As we prepared for band in high school, Mr. K lifted male spirits by the telling of the interaction of females on the bus.
Some changing, and others are making out.
Needless to say, the real thing was a complete disappointment.
9th grade. Well, band camp started in August, and it sucked.
We were late the first evening, and the section leaders almost made us cry. But my mom's spaghetti was banging.
It was. We were there 15 minutes early the next day, though.
Yeah, it sucked too, but mostly because K followed us to high school.
The only thing that kept us coming back was the guard. The guard was in its prime this year, and I have no idea what their show was about, but they were hot.
Mainly because they adhered to the current drumline policy. Drumline.
The brass line shows performed to its highest quality this year.
The trip to Frostburg coined the term top heavy.
As the elevator experienced technical difficulties. The band was good this year, performing our best outdoor show, and we got ones in concert.
Jazz band was good too.
10th grade. 3 little words described our sophomore year: the journey west.
This is possibly the worst outdoor show in the history of mankind, and we sucked.
Thank you, Mr. K.
The spring concert included the tragic tune, Bugler's Holiday.
Again, the guard was pretty good and pretty hot, but got rid of the championships.
The indoor drumline got the thank you for participating envelope. The upside, Grant graduated and we got ones in concert.
11th grade. We played the third vortex, as if it wasn't bad enough the first time. But it was okay despite the fact that Mr. K was the director.
It was time for the band trip, and we all went to Disney World. Imagine that. Never saw it coming.
Yes, Mr. K's mom was there. She's hot, and she's got it going on.
We played King Cotton and made complete fools of ourselves at the parade, but who cares? We were in Disney World.
There are too many good times to list, but I will mention Tracy in a bikini.
Universal Studios was crazy, and Addie put the freshmen in their place.
The hotel was overrun by another most likely inner city school.
We We lost pool privileges, but not before a bishop managed to nearly paralyze the summer.
Hotel had some unnamed visitors.
Let's just say, hiding in the shower is not as effective as it
But I digress. We get one to concert.
12th grade, we began our senior year of high school with high expectations of success and fun.
Band camp was a blast. With Mr. K, Darth Vader, Hout, and Scotty Boy.
We couldn't hardly practice outside for marching band, and I guess it didn't really matter because nobody cared anyways.
We got railed at championships and made it into ACCs because number 25, they had to go to church.
Looking back, there's only two things that stand out about high school as being great. Number one, and the staff agrees, there was no bishop, at least most of the time. And the end of the season, of course.
Indoor drumline attempted an incredibly hard show and surprisingly played it very well.
Personally, I will never forget the excruciating quad sectionals after school in an Arnold's Pizza shop.
Oh yeah, the guard did good too, I guess.
I didn't really notice because I was too hung up on the violation of drumline policy.
By the way, we got twos. Twos
Boo.
in concert. Yes.
Mr. K. Who knows what to say about Mr. K?
Most of us have spent more time with him the past few years than with our own families, which is represented by his receding hairline.
We can't figure out why you like your job so much, but we're sorry. Well, kinda sorry for getting you in trouble all the time.
So, as a token of our appreciation, the seniors have a gift for you.
Well, I have a gift for you because I paid it, no one's paying me back yet. We've watched your female relationships the past few years. And noticed that this year you spend a lot of time with Scotty Boy.
So, we got you something we hope will boost your love life.
After much soul searching, we found the perfect girl for you.
She don't have much to say
But I love her just the same.
when others are going out at night.
You'll stay in and hold her tight.
$36.99 plus tax.
She's always willing and she's not too demanding.
Nice girls are hard to come by nowadays. I believe in loyalty. I have been through highs and lows and yes and no's, and I don't know.
Get out here where we can see ya! I'm hiding in on that game,
Just the same when others are going out at night, we stay and I hold her tight. 1995, shipping in heaven. She's never crying and she's not too demanding. She's mine, just
Yeah!
Yeah, but I can't let go of the blanket. It's a child-rated show. Anybody else would like pictures? Hey, man, you want to hold this? Please?
I think there's a request for the...
Go ahead.
Do we have any comments on the new bride and groom?
Live long and prosper.
At least it wasn't live long and procreate.
He got a kisser, Kay! That's the tap of the glass you got to kiss.
There's not much to say. There's not much to say.
First dance. Dance, right? You gotta do the first dance. Paul, turn something on. Booty call.
I'm tired, I have a headache.
She doesn't do all the work either.
They're more lifelike.
Yeah. Like they got robots.
They actually have an edge.
I can't comment after that. That's just...
It's disturbing. He said that's just somebody said disturbing.
I didn't even get a piece of cake. My face.
I can't say anything though, my props. I can't say anything. Zero. J.B. Schaefer. Nicholas Simpson. Clayton Smith. Dustin Thompson. Miles Trumpauer. Jake Turner. And Elizabeth Wolfkill. And Beth Zoomer. I almost forgot one. And Jeremy Wood. I'm not having a good day. This is our freshman class. They are receiving a band or guard pin. If they were in All County, they're getting an All County certificate. If they were indoor, they're getting their indoor patch. And if they were, they're getting also a certificate for completing freshman year.
It's okay.
I'll wait for you.
Where's James? James was here. What? He was here last week. I don't think
It's almost...
even. Now comes the portion of the evening that is the most difficult for me. Yeah, it is. These seniors, most of them have been with me for 6 years. There's no I'm not going to have anything in my contact. And this is actually my first class I've seen all the way through high school for 4 years.
Yeah.
Yep, it's the first class that's been with me for 4 years. Sometimes I'm amazed some of you stayed with it. Others of you, I've always expected that you'd be there till the end. Picking these winners of these awards this evening is the one thing, besides picking section leaders and drum majors, I despise the most. Because in all honesty, it's not about favorites, it's not about funny a doorknob. It's not about who I like the best or who, it's about who I feel deserves it the most in a lot of ways. It's hard, because everyone is out of the group is special in their own ways. They each do things that the other ones don't. Yeah, especially you, Chief. At this point, I'm going to bring up the seniors and introduce all the seniors before we go into honor roll and all that stuff. I'm going to bring you up. Stand, please stand in order. Make it easy on me. Lauren Braun. Brett Cheney. Thomas Cochran. Courtney Conrad. Tyler Edwards. Addie Harding. Brian Hendrickson. Alex Hobbs, who is not with us this evening. Bradley Holmes. Katie Hudson. Nick Mussolino. Summer Rain Quintana. Andrew Pratt. Caitlin Sword. Angela Waltz. Whitney Benjamin. And Diane Locke.
Do better than you.
These are the Parker's beauties.
I'm done.
The recipients of the Hub Band Honor Roll. Once again, please come up. Lauren Braun. Brett Cheney. Thomas Cochran. Courtney Conrad. Addie Harding. Brian Hendrickson. Alex Hobbs. Katie Hudson. Nick Mussolino. Summer Rain Quintana. Andrew Rep. Caitlin Sword. Angela Waltz.
What's up?
Hey.
This is the 2006 Hub Band Honor Roll. Goes this lovely plaque with all their names on it. No, you should get. They're not in alphabetical order. I didn't do it that way.
Wow.
And here is the certificate. This is going to be rough. The first award I'd like to do is the Marine Corps Youth Foundation Musicianship Award. Okay, this goes to a senior player in recognition of diligence, dedication, and the pursuit of musical excellence in a consistent manner for 4 years. This individual I've selected for this award this year has been through a lot. From ribbing from other members, to nicknames he'd probably rather forget, to people that wouldn't listen, but he never gave up. He kept trying, he kept pushing forward, he kept trying to make it better. It's my honor to give the Marine Corps Youth Foundation Musicianship Award to Thomas Cochran. Handshake and smile.
I guess.
The next award is the North High Service Award. This award is given to a senior member who has shown exceptional leadership, constant dependability, and loyalty to the band, who has served above and beyond the call of duty in the area of administration. Just because I yell at him every day to get out of the office doesn't mean he gets the award. This individual has done whatever I've asked of them. To fill a hole, they've changed instruments. To do what they need to do, they would, if I need someone to follow music, make copies, run something, they'd actually help out and say, I'll do it. I'm gonna air it myself, peanut gallery.
Rather nuts.
Gentlemen, please. This individual has been with me for a very, very long time. It's my privilege to give the service award to Katie Hutzel.
Yeah.
We gotta have a picture.
The Director's Award. This award represents musical growth, achievement, commitment, dedication, and leadership to the Hub Band. This individual, when they came in as a freshman, did the famous trumpet toss across the field. And people were amazed he made it as far as he did. He still plays the same trumpet. I don't think it's ever been fixed. Electrical tape? He, when he started as a freshman, couldn't couldn't play very well. But over the years, he has really developed and changed, and he was one of the 2 section leaders for this past year in the trumpet section. It's my honor to give the Director's Award to Brett Cheney.
I don't know.
Louis Armstrong Jazz Musicianship Award. This award is the highest award going to a jazz band member. It goes to one who has shown growth through performance in the jazz idiom. Style. Okay. This individual has been in jazz band all 4 years. Has played whatever I've asked him to play, whatever we've needed him to play. He has done solos, he has done many things. He was part of the group that started at Western Heights once again, but he was part of the group that jazz band went 2 weeks, and Mr. Bishop went over bass drum, and we stopped. I'm very proud to present the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award to Andrew Rapp.
Yeah! Yeah!
A paperweight or desk holder, and a pen, plus his name on the Louis Armstrong plaque. Hang on.
I don't know.
Do I need to yell and holler scream? Okay, the final award for the evening, John Phillips Sousa Musicianship Award. This award is the highest award given to a member of the North High Band. It goes to a senior who throughout his or her high school career has shown outstanding leadership and performance ability on his or her instrument, one who has extended full efforts to understand music and acquire the art of communicating its beauty to others. This student has worked very hard. He has also complained very hard. But even through all his complaining and saying, I don't want to do this, why am I here again? Why am I doing this? He would always show up and keep doing it and trying harder and harder. He has showed leadership throughout marching band, even during concert as well. It is my privilege to give the John Phillips Sousa Band Award to Brian Hendrickson.
Yeah!
Where's that? Are we okay or not? What? Stall! Dance with the ball,